Hi, this is Luyanda Fatusa from BSLI Group, a risk management consultant, and today I want to speak about risk management system. What is risk management system? People have been speaking a lot about risk management system, but it's also important to understand the concept, because why risk management is a very key part of any given organization. But sometimes people neglect it because they don't understand what is the significance of risk management within any given organization. It is also important to understand that risk management system is a structured framework used by any organization. I want to understand, it's also important to understand that risk management system is a structured framework. Any system, it must be structured. Any system is integrated. So you cannot really see risk management in isolation. But within the system of risk management, there are different parts, but these parts are structured and it's integrated. Risk management is a structured framework used by organizations to identify, to assess, authorize, and actively manage potential risks that could impact the operations, finances, reputation, strategic goals, objectives of any given entity by implementing mitigation strategies. Now, it's important to understand what the system first identify what is the potential risk opportunities and how does it either hinder or impact the objectives of the organization. Thereafterwards, you have to come to a point to say, what is the mitigation strategies able to allow the risk to be within the acceptable risk appetite and tolerance level of the organization. We have explained upon, if you check on our YouTube channel, you get more information. What do we mean by risk appetite and tolerance level? Then you develop mitigating strategies, and you with the intention to implement mitigation strategies to minimize negative consequences and maximize opportunities. Because we will see the same, that the risk is not just a negative event, means what? Consequences, negative consequences, threats. It can also be missing out upon opportunity. That's why we have to maximize opportunities. So it's important to understand that the system of risk management is essentially, it is an integrated process to proactively identify and address potential threats and maximize opportunities before they occur, and allowing for informed decision making and improved resilience across the organization. You can never able to make informed decisions without understanding what are those type of risks that the organization is facing. But how can you know so if there's no system, a structured system of risk management within your organization? I think it's also important to understand that there are key aspects of risk management system we have to understand. The first one is to understand, saying we need to understand the internal environment. For those who are risk specialists, you understand, you say, we call this one the risk management process, which means what? We first have to understand the internal environment. You can never able to identify risk or set objectives without understanding internal environment. What is the culture of that organization? I think sometimes the process is done through strategic planning or doing assessment to diagnose what is the current culture within the organization and what is the desired culture you want the organization to be, because that's what able to determine what is the appetite level as well as the tolerance level within the organization. Also, you must understand the same. What is also the management style and the tone, the ethical tone? Is it from top down or bottom up? All of those stuff is to do with internal environment. Towards achieving your objectives in the regard. Thereafter, it's also important to understand these key aspects of risk management also include what? Objective setting. Your objective setting is done during your strategic planning process in the regard. So it's really important to understand what it goes why. If you understand the definition of risk, says risk exists because why? There's objectives and what? Strategies. Means what? This is crucial importance. Whenever you develop objectives, it means automatically it attracts risk in the regard. Thereafterwards, we are able to what? To identify out of the objectives and strategies, what are the risks? We call the process risk identification. After you identify your risk, what we do then, we assess the risk, because you might find many risks, and we do that based upon the likelihood and impact or consequence analysis tables. We do it able to assess the risk, whether it's high, low, or medium. After that, we prioritize, we do risk prioritization. We prioritize the risk based upon category, and also now we start to develop strategies to say how are we going to mitigate those risks that's above the risk appetite and tolerance level in the ground. Sometimes you can make a decision to say it's either you avoid the risk, or you take the risk, or you accept the risk, or you transfer the risk. Those are all part of the risk mitigation strategies. Thereafterwards, if you decide to accept the risk, means what? We also have to monitor those action plans put in place, what we call the risk mitigation action plans. It must be monitored because those risk mitigation action plan must be, it has a time frame when it must be implemented. So that's why it's important to do risk monitoring and reporting through what? The Executive Management Committee, as well as the Risk Management Committee, Audit Committee, as well as the board. There's different levels of reporting of those type of risks. I think in conclusion to say, the key benefits of a risk management system is early detection, improve decision making, reduce losses, enhance resilience, and increase stakeholder confidence, as well as opportunity identification regard. So it means what I say to you, now this is the significance, the essence of a risk management system with any given organization. Without the system, proper system of risk management, means what? You can never improve your decision making. So it might be, you might not make prudent decisions, you might not make informed decisions. That's why some of us, we tend to be reactive. But risk management is meant to be proactive in the regard. You can early detect what can go wrong by just reading your risk register, your risk profile. It can give you indication to say, in the pursuit of your objectives, what are all those risks that might hinder you, and you're able to put what? Mitigation action plans and risk mitigation plan beforehand. Because what? It's an early detection. It also what? It reduces the risk. Because every time when we are reactive, it means what? We spend more money to address the consequences, when the risk materialize. Means what? It also what? Reduce losses in the regard because we are proactive in the regard, and it also enhances resilience through business continuity because we means what? We are able to identify what are all those risks that might hinder us to continue operations within our business, and also increase stakeholder confidence as well as opportunity identification. Sometimes several organizations, they miss opportunities because they don't identify, they don't have a proper system of risk identification. I think we're outside, and that is crucially important. I want to understand to say why it is so significant to understand the risk management system, and why it's important. It must be led from top down, from the shareholders, board of directors, executive, because risk management is within the DNA of any given organization. It impacts all staff. It impacts not just staff, but it also impacts stakeholders as well. That's why the benefits of a risk management system, it also what? Increase stakeholder confidence as well. I hope this message is able to bless you. For more questions, connect with us on our YouTube channel as well with our website to get more information, how you can get more training regarding risk management, as well as to get advice how to effectively build and develop a system of risk management within your organization. Take care. Bye-bye.